Hello, fine people, and welcome to this beautiful cover, this throw. It's nice, isn't it? Nice and furry, fluffy, fleecy, very comfortable. I've had it for a number of years. I like to give it a clean once a week just to make sure it stays fresh. Yeah, that's not all. We've got some more books. Yeah, it's our second lot of books. We're going to get through these faster. Fucking hell, it took me a long time last time. And these are more boring than the last ones. So anyway, let's go to the bottom. Right, we got a bit of Darren Brown. This is kind of like a bit of human stuff, I suppose, except for the God Delusion, which is Stephen Hawking's religion-hating book, but it's next to his genetic book, so, you know, it's not Stephen Hawking. Sorry, I said Stephen Hawkins. I meant fucking Richard Dawkins. Did I say Richard Dawkins? Who knows? Fuck knows. Anyway, so yeah, bit of human science sort of shit. We've got a Stephen Hawkins one there, Brief History of Time, and Bad Science. That's a cool book by Ben Goldacre. Check it out. Everyone knows Sapiens by Noel Harari. Yeah. And we've got a bit of woo-woo on this, but kind of I see this as like I suppose it's a spirituality shelf or mindful. It's a mindfulness shelf. It's not no fucking spirituality shelf. Yeah, we've got the Dalai Lama, fucking Pablo Coelho's The Alchemist, Tuesdays with Murray. If you've not read that, go and check it. It's a fucking splendid book. I do certainly recommend it. We've got some Eckhart Tolle, which, yeah, I mean, it's certainly verging on the woo or fully fledged woo. But I'll tell you what, I got a lot of positive shit from The Power of Now and A New Earth when I read them, and Eckhart Tolle's. But yeah, I mean, you take from it what you will, and I kind of just took the mindfulness and psychological shit from it, which did kind of help. Power of Now, repping, but I wouldn't say it's like some real authentic science business. Moving on to some real authentic science business. Yeah, mostly anyway. Fucking good book over there by Johann Hari, not Johann Hari, not to be confused with Yuval Noah Hari. Are they both Haris? Yeah, they're both Haris. It's funny because I've never actually looked at those names together. And then some gene shit, genetic stuff, some behaviour stuff, memory stuff. Daniel Goldman's Emotional Intelligence, splendid book. Classic. Sam Harris, The Moral Landscape, that's quite a good book. And Sam Harris, Free Will. In you notice I have 3 of the Four Horsemen books. If you don't know the Four Horsemen, it was like when the fucking atheist movement was at its height, and it was like Sam Harris, fucking Richard Dawkins, Christopher Hitchens. I had a book on my other shelf, if you've seen the other video I did of his. I'm not really into the religion-hating shit. I'm more into the philosophy and the fucking science, really. So, but yeah, anyway, moving on. Some child-rearing shit. I shall see in my next book, like my next library video, I'm interested in like disabilities and shit like that. So this is kind of my juxtaposition shelf, because I've got quite a few books on disabilities and whatnot, and this is like kind of typical development ones. And then, we'll save this shelf for the disability stuff, and we're going to whiz through here and get to just this shelf over here. Just tucked away in this corner is some more history books. So yeah, I had history books in my last video. These are pretty specific ones, pretty specific to Huddersfield, and yeah, well, they're all Huddersfield history books, Huddersfield history journals and shit like that, and Yorkshire ones, and then yeah, some more Huddersfield ones and the good old place names of the West Riding. That old classic. Aye, right. So yeah, that's just 2 lots of bookshelves. I thought I'd show you the other one that I've just ran past. These is my kind of disability and autism bookshelves, which I'll probably show you next time. Why not? I'll probably take a lot longer on that because there's some fucking bangers in there. I'm dying to see more about them. Right, for now, my friends. Enjoy life. Peace.